Hey guys, actually I can't see squat, so I'm gonna put these on.
I was about to say, and are you just not going to be watching today, or like? Do you
I
want
was
me
like,
to
well, the
just...
light's right in my face, so I didn't want
Should
like to see this like ring light going on.
I'll just describe the action to you.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Blind reactions. I'm sure that will go over real well.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's actually, but it's not going to be. It would just be like really fuzzy reactions is what would happen. Very fuzzy, unclear reactions is what we would have. That's fine. There's a guy in a chair.
Ew!
Who says you can't
Lady
sleep?
in a bed.
I just feel worse and worse.
So weird to see him all elderly. Because he's the dad from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Suffering from a combination of common cold,
What?
dengue fever, and a nasty
Not
nasty
Rick
case
Moranis,
of
but the other dad.
Japanese
The neighbor dad.
encephalitis.
It's not like Moranis.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you heard me. Oh, and look at that. You never had chicken pox as a child. Oh, this is going to be fascinating.
Would I?
Have all those diseases at once? Well, it's a proprietary blend. I mix it up in a petri dish, the petri dish being you. Try and relax. It'll be all right.
Are you
It won't be all right.
cure me?
He doesn't know what all right is.
You're going to die. In 4, 3, 2.
Why?
Interesting.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Dean?
No, don't dean me.
No.
I mean, you have had some
No,
stupid
bad guy.
ideas
No.
in the past, but this, but Sam's genius plan to say yes to the devil? Well, thanks for the heads up.
Hey, this ain't about me.
Didn't he
can't
say
do
no
this.
to it though?
That's consensus.
All right, awesome. Then end of discussion.
Could have swore he said no to it. Dean.
Guys?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No.
What was that Beavis and Butthead laugh? You
elaborate?
just-
I
Woke
don't
up
know.
here.
That's great.
The doctors were fairly surprised. They thought I was brain dead. You could say my batteries are drained.
No
Out
zip
of
zap
Angel
zap.
Mojo?
I'm
Is it-
saying that I am thirsty and my head aches. You said no to Michael.
Dude, does it matter? It's the end of the world.
I owe you an apology.
Guys. It's okay.
You are not the burnt and broken shell of a man that I believed you to be.
I don't know how to. I was gonna say that's kind of a compliment, but
I
was
appreciate
saying
that.
You're welcome.
Hey, hi. I'm looking for my Nana. Her name is Eunice Kennedy.
Go around front and see the nurse.
You mind just helping me out, sir? She's about that small and gray hair, wears diapers.
3 feet tall.
Hey,
Hey.
Biz.
We should go.
Well, the only reasonable thing to do here is to take it out of their healthy young asses.
We're under strict orders not to kill the vessels.
Oh, Satan wants them so bad he can go on back
I
together!
mean, I feel like that would be real bad for you.
Now then.
Page me if she's dying.
Yes, doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good though. I'm good.
Must be getting close.
ugh.
You think?
Wait, what?
The doctor will see you now.
Meh.
Sam! Dean!
Oh god, that's so gross.
Might be the scarlet fever. Or the meningitis. Oh. Or the syphilis.
Ew, that is horrible. Okay, now that has changed my mind about it.
See, I told you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your pain?
War, famine, pestilence, and death.
Yes.
How'd you get here?
I took a bus.
Even angels, huh?
Well, he lost all his powers.
Oh, that's true.
Look at that. An occupied vessel, but powerless. There's not a speck of angel in you, is there?
Maybe just a speck.
Maybe just a speck. Honestly, he would be a great Ghostface killer voice for the Scream franchise.
It's too late.
Why is it too late? How did he?
I had, help.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Don't be so modest.
What?
I barely helped at all. Tell them. There's no shame in it.
World's gonna end. Seems stupid to get all precious over one little soul.
You sold your soul?
Oh, more like pawned it. I fully intend to give it back.
Well, then give it back.
Well,
I will.
Now.
That's a great question.
Did you kiss him?
Under
Sam,
these
just wondering.
circumstances. Did you kiss him?
No.
My God.
love
Why'd you
it.
take a picture? Why'd you have to use
He is
tongue?
so weird.
Why'd you have to use tongue? That's the best.
I'll return it. After all this is over, and I can walk safely away. Do we all understand each other?
Such a weird thing to be like, yeah, I'll return your soul, except your soul's like your whole essence. So like, I'll return you is what he should say.
Niveus Pharmaceuticals rushing delivery of its new swine flu vaccine
Oh,
to
boy.
quote, stem the tide of the unprecedented outbreak.
Vaccine companies rushing a vaccine.
Wednesday.
What could go wrong?
Pharmaceuticals. Your demon lover, Brady. VP of distribution, Niveus. Ah, yes. That's the sound of the abacus clacking. All caught
It's all
up?
run by demons, is it?
So Pestilence was spreading swine flu.
Yeah, but not just for giggles. That was step one. Step two is the vaccine. And you think...
I know. That vaccine is chock full of grade A farm
Wow,
fresh,
no, that's... That makes sense why they went back to that then.
It's quite a plan.
You don't get to be horsemen for nothing.
You might need this.
Keep it. Dean's covered. Death Zone. Kills, golly, demons and angels and reapers, and rumor has it, the very thing itself. I took the liberty of adding a teeny little sub-A clause on your behalf. What can I say? I'm an
You're a
altruist.
demon.
Hey.
Just gonna sit there?
What do you mean, hey? I mean, good for Bobby, but I don't trust it. I mean, that's awesome.
On. You said you wanted him to walk again.
I did, but not under these
Yes, I know.
circumstances.
Completely worth his soul. I'm a hell of a guy.
He's a hell of a guy.
But there are things that you would need to know.
Like?
Michael has found another vessel.
What?
What?
It's your brother Adam. You must have considered it.
I thought
Yeah, we were
he
trying that,
wasn't
yeah.
going to consider it.
If you say yes to Lucifer and then fail, this fight will happen. And the collateral,
To say the
It'll be
least,
immense.
it's the apocalypse.
there's also the demon blood.
What? What are you talking about? Why?
It strengthens the vessel, keeps it from exploding.
But the guy he's in now.
He's drinking gallons.
It's the Winchesters.
Oh no, is it going to go boom boom? Oh no, I'm worried about Bobby.
We're here. Go! Go!
Yes, he's in there.
Yeah.
Are you coming or? All clear.
I'm so nervous about Bobby.
I know.
I really love Cat
He's
so
getting
much.
useful.
He's so great.
Thanks for returning that. Join me, Dean. Think how you'd feel if a bacterium sat at your table and started to get snarky.
I'd be weirded out.
One little planet in one tiny solar system in a galaxy that's barely out of its diapers. I'm old Dean.
It's technically not real pizza, but I don't care. It's amazing.
How old are you?
As old as God?
You don't know?
Maybe older. Neither of us can remember anymore.
God? You'll reap God?
Oh, yes. God will die too, Dean.
This is some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is way above my pay grade.
Just a bit. Lucifer has me bound to him. Some unseemly little spell. He has me where he wants, when he wants. That's why I couldn't go to you. I had to wait for you to catch up.
I can unbind you?
There's your ridiculous bravado again. Of course you can't. But you can help me take the bullets out of Lucifer's gun. I understand you want this.
Yeah?
I'm inclined to give it to you.
To give it to me?
That's what I said.
But what about Chicago?
I suppose it can stay. I like the pizza.
I like the pizza.
You have to do whatever it takes to put Lucifer in his cell.
Of course.
Whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
No plan. Your brother, he's the one that can stop Lucifer, the only one. So I need a promise. You're going to let your brother jump right into that fiery pit.
Yes.
They were originally going to just accept Dad. I mean, not this death, but
Right.
well,
yes.
well, same this death, but not this death.
Yeah, I know what you
You
mean.
can't cheat death.
Okay, that's cool. That was cool. That was freaking cool.
What do you think Death does to people who lie to his face?
Nothing good.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That was cool with Sam driving the bus
But
and
you're
the whole
not.
Lucifer plan.
So Death thinks Sam ought to say yes, huh?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, look, Sam's got a darkness in him. I'm not saying he don't. But he's got a hell of a lot of good in him, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Then you know Sam will beat the devil or die trying. So I gotta ask, Dean, what exactly are you afraid of? Losing or losing your brother?
Huh. Wow. What a strong ending. I love how they gave us Death, and Death just got straight to business and very nerve-wracking, even though he didn't do a whole lot. He was very calm, but it still made him the most intense because of everything that he was pointing out, that he may or may not be older than God, and that at some point that he's going to have to take God out as well, which is a little...
That he's gonna reap God, yeah. And he's like, yeah, so
Brain doesn't even go there.
hi. Yeah. It was just like, hey, you're not that important. I'm like an all like ancient, all important being. I don't know what to tell you. Your universe is like a baby. Right. You want this ring? Okay. So here it is. Would you like the instructions?
And Pestilence was in this episode as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he was also glorious, in my opinion, but in a different way. He wasn't as intense, I'd say, as Death, because Death was just naturally intense from just his calm disposition.
Yeah.
But I still like Death. I didn't like the additional stuff that he provided.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sam, he's probably got to throw himself in. Like, it feels like that needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks, but it's also like, well, I mean, it feels like the end of the show.
So that's what you think the plan should be, is for Sam to say yes to Lucifer and to throw himself into the cage.
Of course, I don't love the idea, but it just seems like the only way to, it's the best option. It just it seems like if we do this, we'll manage to stop everything and we'll prevent the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Or I guess we'll prevent the end of the apocalypse.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because we're in it already.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So that's a bummer, but it's supernatural. And I feel like the victories in this show are different. Like when people die, it's tragic, but it's different because it's like, it's so tragic all the time that whenever they do the right thing and save people, that feels like a victory.
They hunt things. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, hunt things and save people. It feels like a victory when they do these things. And so if they have to die in the process, as an audience, I'm like sad about it, but I'm also like, yeah, that's great. Good.
Yeah. That's like what you should do.
Right. Because
it's like
right
worth
thing.
it. Yeah.
Right. And also because it'd be nice to have, even if it's a sad ending, it will still be a happy ending, kind of. Because they saved the world, so that's kind of
yeah, right. And it was like worth the cost,
right? Like it sucks, but what a
but
strong...
like, what's the alternative?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
they kind of like have to.
But I'm nervous because Dean has said that he's not for it. And I get why he's not. It's his brother and he loves him and all of that. And I like that Bobby even worded it the way he did. This is so true. But I just really hope that Dean is now in this season not the one that mucks everything up. Because Sam was the one last time. And now I don't want Dean to muck stuff up. So I'm stressed. I am happy though, because I was really nervous there, and I'm constantly nervous every episode that Bobby's going to go, and I'm just like, oh god, I don't want Bobby to go.
Bobby got better in the last episode, though.
Yeah, but even he said, I'm worried it's just a dream, and I'm worried it's just a dream. I'm not worried. I'm pretty certain it probably is. I'm like,
that this whole thing is just Bobby's dream.
Yeah, like I said, have the worst expectations and you won't be so disappointed. So I'm just kind of waiting for that shoe to drop, and I'm nervous about it because I love Bobby so much, but I'm so nervous that they're going to get rid of him, and I don't like it. It just feels, after what we've seen in the last couple of seasons, Bobby's next on the chopping block, and I don't like it.
The apocalypse.
We lost Ellen and Joe.
The apocalypse is just
Joe.
Bobby's dream. It's actually, it's it.
Nervous. I'm so nervous for Bobby. But Death wasn't exactly hiding, and he wasn't exactly like trying to get far from them. Like
he didn't want to. He said, like, I wanted you to come to. I would have come to you, but I couldn't because Lucifer. So I had to wait for you to come to me.
Right. That's fair. All right. So I guess they covered their bases with that. It's just
they have. They're doing good. See, that's how you can tell. It's the second to last episode. They're just starting to.
I just want Bobby to be okay. I'm so nervous for him.
We'll have to see in the season finale if he makes it. I bet it'll be super
naturally
lovely.
Oh my goodness.
What an episode!
I don't know if I can take much more.
But you're gonna have to, because there's so many more seasons, and you're gonna have to like, subscribe, and stay notified by clicking that bell, and
support us so we can keep making these things for another 15 years right over at patreon.com/fantheorytv, or click on that